Oh, poor Vipera, you do not know what you just got yourself into. Who crosses the field like that in 2023? Nobody. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a... Never mind, I do not even need to use my 4th shell, because tier 8 premium tank destroyer has been 3-shotted basically, and I have 1 more left, and I'm thinking about putting that into Char Futur. No penetration, but 249 damage is better than 0. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talk about the most disgusting, the most evil, the most cursed, I don't even know, like, you can come up with some other things as well. Let me know in the comment section, guys, and the best description gets pinned. For example, how would you call this Battle Bass vehicle, which is, you know, let's put it out there, the most disgusting Battle Bass tank right now, I would say so. Because Cobra is available for 24 coins, right? You're able to pick it up for free if you have 24 coins. This is the reward vehicle from the Battle Bass, and many are always asking, is Cobra worth it? You know, Cobra is worth it when you're able to do stuff like this, what you're going to see me doing with my second clip, 2 penetrations and another one and another one. I have to say sorry for no outline over here, because this is a replay which I had, and the replays are still bugged. Many times it doesn't show outlines through the bushes, like versus the Vipera. You were able to see the outlines, but over here you are not able to see the outlines. Sometimes those are working, sometimes those are not working. So just to be clear over here, this is a replay bug. But going back to the topic, is Cobra worth it? You know, yes, you can ruin people's day in this vehicle. And, you know, you could argue that this was actually quite a stupid addition into the game. To give this tank hash round with 490 alpha damage, 4 shell autoloader with 1.5 second intro clip reload, which means you're able to fire your shells in 1.5 seconds. So the clip damage potential when you're able to penetrate is close to 1960, and you're able to do that damage in 4.5 seconds after your first shot, if you're able to hit it, because over here my RNG so far has been absolutely amazing. But later in the game you're actually going to see the other side of this RNG as well, and I believe this is actually a perfect battle to showcase this vehicle, because you see the good, you see the bad, you see the ugly of the Cobra vehicle. Because sometimes, you know, hitting is not that easy. It has a massive aiming time. It has 3.64 second aiming time. It has 0.36 stock dispersion. The dispersion factors are not the best, you know, 0.21 when moving and tank reverse, but turret reverse dispersion is absolutely godlike. So it can be derpy, extremely derpy, but if you penetrate, you are definitely going to ruin someone's day. And by the way, the hash round, which arguably is what this tank was made to spam, you know, it has a lot lower penetration than the standard round. The standard round of this tank is actually, or the standard rounds on this tank are actually the heat rounds with 360 alpha and a lot more penetration, 268, because the hash round penetrates to, or has 210 millimeters of penetration. And because it is a heat round as the standard one, you know, it has its own drawbacks as well. For example, you cannot shoot through objects if there is a cover or a fence, what you can normally penetrate with AP, APCR or high explosive. Well, heat round is not going through that, so it is kind of a gimmick tank overall. We can all agree on that. It can make your day or break your day. Yes, if RNG is with you, it can be amazing tank, absolutely godlike tank, but if the RNG is not with you, it can be a bit questionable. And over here, yeah, I just shot down that tree to not get spotted by the light tank, who is most likely at E2, but there was the Desonte who was actually able to punish me, for example. But I lowered that tree just for the light tank to be safe from that guy, because I'm thinking this guy might be over here. They have the Bulldog still alive, who has not been spotted, and it is going to be a waiting game from here on, because I do not think I want to push the city right now, even though this actually would not have been that bad of an idea. But for that, I would have loaded a heat clip, because going after the BZ-68, which is the tier 9 heavy tank, that to target, for example, would be quite a tough one to penetrate with high explosives. You are not able to do that or that reliably, for example. So it is a very situational tank, and it needs some knowledge of the gameplay, especially knowing what enemies you are facing, and if you are going after someone, knowing how the armor profile looks like, how much spaced armor that guy has, so on, when it comes to playing with Cobra. But Centurion, once again, sorry for no outline, almost no aim over there, and both shots are hits. Like, how is this even possible, guys? 544, high roll as well with the first shell. Well, it didn't matter because the guy took 2 shots anyway, but still a high roll once more. So going for the full reload, I have 1 full clip of hitch rounds left, and looking for pushing into the enemy lines, because we have the city under control now. There is Char Futur pushing forward, doing some spotting, Hawk 12 as well. Now we know that all the leftover tanks who are still alive in this game, they have to be defending the A1, B1, A2, B2, somewhere over there, you know, at the corner of the map. We have basically cornered them in. So my accuracy has been absolutely amazing so far, but over here you can see not getting that lucky. Only 1 hit, and there was the second hit as well. Only 1 hit. That was a low roll, quite a massive low roll actually, 368 damage from 490 alpha, and the second one, or the last shot, did not penetrate, 38. So basically I wasn't even able to get 400 damage with 2 hits right over here. So loading T, heat rounds now, and which is not bad, you know, versus Bisonte. They have Centurion 1 still alive who has not been spotted, and Youngtiger as well. Heat is going to do good job versus those guys. Well, Centurion side actually can be a bit tricky to penetrate versus Heat, but we'll see. And trying to make my way over there through the 1 line, hoping to get some assistance as well, because now I'm thinking I have only 2 clips left, and there are actually quite a lot of tanks who are not spotted, and some HP, like 6.6 thousand HP still left on the battlefield. I'm hoping to get some spotting now, because I'm not able to get that much damage anymore, and usually you do not want to take a sniping shots like that, what I'm going to do with Cobra. But because my luck in this battle has been quite crazy, I decided to go for it, and 1 penetration, and I did not manage to hit the final shot. So only 1 penetration into the Centurion, and the other shots did not do any damage, only critical hits right over there. So still pushing in, trying to get some spotting. Top speed is quite weak for a medium tank, definitely. This is a tier 9 medium tank actually. It plays like a tank destroyer kind of, but the top speed 40 is quite bad, but at the same time reverse speed 25 is very, very juicy. And the tank reverse speed, if you have played with Cobra, you understand, or if you have played with this, you understand that the tank reverse speed can actually sometimes be considered too good, because I have over-angled my tank a couple times because the tank reverse is quite crazy. Coming at 57 degrees per second right from the get-go, out from the gate, you can overturn your vehicle quite easily, I would say so. But over here, trying to make a slow progress, trying to spot something. Youngtiger, all the guys are over here as expected, together with Patchet and also Emil, who was able to escape from our shells, whatnot. So waiting until I'm not spotted anymore. At first I wanted to make sure that Bisonte is not over here. Bisonte is not behind the rock or anywhere over here. I am pinging this corner, and I'm also saying in the chat, as you can see, blind fire that, please, Scorpion and ISU. Asking from my guys behind me to blind fire that, because 100% there has to be something over there. I got spotted, you know, it just makes sense that the tanks are over there. I am not going to take the blind shots because I have 4 shells left only. But okay, first blind shot is incoming. Waiting. Hopefully they fire again. I think that blind shot came from the ISU. So Scorpion is still waiting for the spots. At least I know that I have snipers behind me, and if I push in, I know that I have some kind of support. Always, if you are doing some spotting, guys, make sure that you actually have some tanks to spot too. If you're going to spot, you know, you need snipers who are going to shoot at your spot. So still playing the patient game over here. Ally defender just drowned, by the way, if you didn't notice that. And it is time to go in, and I'm getting ready to be spotted over here. Oh, that shot, you didn't see that, but that shot was fully covering the bad shot. Sadly, didn't hit it, but Scorpion G behind me was able to put the shot into it, and my second shot did connect and was I was able to pick up the kill. So 2 heat rounds left, and now going in once again after a couple seconds, hoping to spot something else. Maybe Jagdtiger is over there. Nice, maybe Centurion as well. Going to look at the Jagdtiger and Scorpion G back here. I saw the Jagdtiger side once again because of the replay bug. You didn't see this, and a low roll on Centurion 1, leaving that guy on 23 hit points while stacking up some beautiful assistance from this Scorpion actually. And now I received a shot from Emil 1, who is back here. So enemy team who were able to, or enemy players who were able to reposition, they actually are playing quite nicely, defending over here, because this is basically the only thing they have left to do in this game, while our tanks, our snipers behind us are slowly but steadily coming up. I have 1 hash round left. My main job over here is to spot them. That was a stupid peek by me. I was raising my gun, you know, to make the frontal turret angle even better, to bounce another shot, because Jagdtiger, as you saw, bounced the shot on me. 490 Jagdtiger, by the way, because Jagdtiger's top gun has 560 alpha, right? So that wasn't that crazy of a bounce, because Cobra actually, on the top of all the other things, has some armor as well, some frontal armor. It can bounce some lower penetration shots. So now, after we got that Centurion dead with the proxy spot, I'm waiting over 10 seconds to make sure I'm not going to be spotted again. Trying to spot that Emil. There is Emil, I can see it, but I'm not going to take the shot because I was only able to see a pixel of it. I will be satisfied with the assistance, and here it comes. So 9.5 thousand combined damage already. Beautiful. There is a Scorpion, and over here I do not know what I did. I had a little brain fart. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't take that shot while Bisonte was able to finish me off. But all those guys are basically one shots. Bisonte is the only one who has 2 shots. That maybe was the blind assistance, if I remember correctly. Blind assistance from the Arty, because this guy got destroyed right after I died over here. So waiting for the teammates to go in, just watching how this battle is going to end. Here goes the Scorpion G, and here goes the Bisonte as well, and the game is over with 6,407 damage done, as you can see, and 3,247 assisted damage. 4 kills. I was able to pick up Ace Tanker and High Caliber, 1,576 base XP. And I did fire every single shell, besides that one brain fart shell I had left in my vehicle. So it could have been 6.7 thousand damage if I actually pulled the trigger on Scorpion G. I don't know why I didn't do that, but overall close to 10,000 combined. I cannot, honestly, I cannot be mad at that. And that was a Cobra battle, which basically features everything this vehicle has and what this vehicle does not have. Sometimes the gun can be extremely derpy, especially when it comes to medium to long range shots. It is almost like made for the close to mid-range fights when it comes to the high explosives, for sure. But overall, quite a disgusting tank. So, ladies and gentlemen, Cobra, what do you think about that? How would you call this tank? Let me know in the comment section down below. Is it worth it? Well, yes it is, especially if you have RNG with you. It is like the Waffenträger E100 in a different form. 2000 damage clip potential. or clip damage potential in 4.5 seconds is something you simply cannot ignore, but on the other hand it can absolutely make you so much more frustrated about the game if you are not able to hit your shots, which this tank does a lot, or if you're not able to penetrate. There have been clips, guys, where I deal like 120 damage and I have the massive 47-second reload and I just did 140 damage. Crazy, right? Anyway, let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. I wish you the best weekend ever. Have a good one, and I will catch you next time with something else. Bye bye.